Hello, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. It's game day. It's Steelers Bills. Can it get any bigger than this? It's a must-win game. Hello, Steeler Nation, and welcome to the latest episode of your Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate, your pre-game message. Huge game today, guys. Huge game today. We've been written off all week by all the NFL insiders. We've been written off even by some of our own fans this week. Many people say we haven't got a hope of beating the Buffalo Bills, that with Josh Allen, that with Stephon Diggs, they are far superior to the Steelers, and the Steelers will take a beating this coming Sunday at Orchard Park. You know what? I don't think that's the case, if I'm being absolutely brutally honest with you. Perhaps it's me with my black and gold goggles on, maybe. Perhaps it's me being a diehard Steeler fan that sees the fact that we have a chance. But with Kenny Pickett, anything is possible. Pickett brings the offense back to perhaps what it should have been at the start of the season, a bit more lively, a bit more spark, a bit more energy, the ability to move the ball up and down the field with a bit more ease than in the past. I mean, look at the conversions on third down, 5 of 6 second half, 1 of 6 first half with Mitch Trubisky. Depth of pass, 9.1 with Kenny Pickett. So much better. And also, so many offensive players speaking so favorably about working with Kenny, about the fact they want to work with Kenny, the fact they can feel they can develop with Kenny, and that Kenny brings that energy and that spark. This offense is loaded, guys. It really is loaded. Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, who went over 100 yards for the first time last Sunday. Pickett to Pickens, going to be a big thing in Pittsburgh for years to come. Add to that, obviously, Chase Claypool, Miles Boykin, Stephen Sims, Calvin Austin III to come back, Najee Harris, Jalen Warren, who's had a great season so far, Zach Gentry, Pat Freiermuth. So many weapons, and I believe that Kenny knows how to use these weapons far better than Mitch ever did to get the best out of this Steelers offense. Now, obviously a concern on defense, 0-7 without TJ Watt, but there's every chance to hope that this defense can step it up this weekend again. With Larry O, with Cam Hayward, with Alex Highsmith, with Miles Jack, all those people we had, and DeMarvin Leal, we have the ability to get after the quarterback, to get in Josh Allen's face, to hurry him, to not give him the time to pick us apart, to get after him and make him feel as uncomfortable as possible, as we did last time we beat the Bills at Orchard Park. What are the keys to victory? Number 1, establish the run. Run the ball, chew up the clock. Number 2, get in Josh Allen's face early, get in his face often. Get after him. Larry O, Cam Hayward, Alex Highsmith, you need to get after that Josh Allen. You need to annihilate Josh Allen. My third and final key to victory is go in with a mixed offense. Pass and rush. When the Steelers move the ball down the field effectively, when they score touchdowns, it's when the drives fecal. That's not even a word, is it? Feature a good balance between pass and run. So let's get a balanced offense. Let's get a good called game from Matt Canada, and let's attack the Buffalo Bills. That's the key. Guys, don't lose faith. We are the Pittsburgh Steelers. We don't do the ordinary. We don't do the simple. We don't do the easy. We win because we are the Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, I'm going to hand it over to Steelers Nation Australia, my good friend Mark Davison, my brother from a Wallaby mother, the man down under. Mark, over to you. Let them know what you think, bro. Let them have it. Let them know what your views are on the Steelers Bills. Over to you, bro.
Alrighty, before I start to get into my pump up pregame speech against the Steelers versus Bills, wanted to show you guys this. So this happened yesterday. I did see this live actually a few hours ago, but we might as well try and bring it up here and talk about it just a little bit. Adam Schefter is reporting that Pittsburgh's reigning NFL Defensive Player of the Year, TJ Watt, recently underwent arthroscopic knee surgery and is now unlikely to return in the next few weeks, and it's going to delay his return about a few weeks, and possibly, it looks like that TJ Watt will be coming back around the bye or maybe after the bye. So his pectoral muscle is healed, but TJ Watt is going to be out for a further few weeks because he just went and had some surgery. So that's some pretty big news for Steelers fans. So, a lot of us, as if it can't get any worse, right? No Terrell Edmonds, no Kazi. Calvin Austin might be coming back in the next few weeks. But TJ Watt was maybe expected to return for the Bucks game, or possibly the Dolphins game. So now it looks like after the bye. So that's happening, guys. But we're here to talk about the Steelers versus Bills. And I'll be honest, guys, look, I've changed my mood quite a bit with the notion of can the Pittsburgh Steelers win? And I'll tell you what, I believe they can win this game. And here's how they can win this game. This is Kenny Pickett's first start. Now, as much as these guys don't believe that Kenny Pickett or the Steelers can win, every single analyst, every single fan around the world are picking the Bills, and rightly so. They're minus 14 points spread. The Steelers are underdog. But why can't the Pittsburgh Steelers win this game? Now, of course, you have Josh Allen, some good receivers, but the Bills have injuries too. Jordan Poyer's out, Knox is out. A few of their receivers out too. I can't remember who they are, but some of their receivers are out. They're pretty banged up as well. Okay. For this game, for the Steelers to win, I think everything's got to go right. You got to run the football, of course, take care of the football. But I wouldn't mind seeing the Steelers go out there and sling it too. Let Pickett go out there and run the offense the same way he ran it with the Jets near the halftime. He scored 14 points and they're up 20-6 at one stage, and our defense fell apart. But for me, this is Kenny Pickett's first game. Do you really think he cares that he's the underdog? Do you think he cares that he's versing the Buffalo Bills, one of the hardest defenses in the NFL? I don't think he cares. I think he's got the moxie, the confidence around him. I believe he makes his team better. I believe we're going to see some good football from Kenny Pickett, him throwing the football to Pickett, to DJ, and hopefully throwing to a wide open Claypool where he doesn't need to contest the catch. So I'm still not a fan of Claypool at the moment either. But I believe in this offense, I think they can get it done. And I think they can keep up with the Bills. It's on our defense, I think they have to step it up. Now, Minka should be good for this game. From reports, I'm talking about 8 hours and 8 hours before the game. But Minka should be good. Terrell Edmonds is out. I believe that Trey Nord will step up and play in Edmonds' spot. And we just kind of need a pass rusher for the TJ Watt news being longer than expected. So you have Alex Highsmith on one side, and you have Malik Reed on the other. Some of these fellas need to step up. I believe Devin Bush and Miles Jack can have a big game this game too. But to me, it comes down to rushing the quarterback as normal. You know, rush Josh Allen. Don't let him run away. Last time we played Josh Allen a year ago, he ran for 40 yards, and his escapability can kill the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, but I'll give you a final score. Let me know, guys, the final scores below if you want to. Are you picking the Steelers? Are you picking the Bills? And if you pick the Bills, it's fine. It's completely fine. In this game, weirdly enough, I'm going to pick the Steelers for a massive upset, a huge upset. I'm going to pick the Steelers 28-24. Josh Allen starts to come back down the field with 1:50 to go, losing 24-28, and our defense finally steps up, and Trey Norwood has a breaking interception to finish the game. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm trying to manifest. Let me know in the comments below, guys, who you think's going to win. But as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.